What's up? I want to go over something really quick. Look, and this may offend you, this may ruffle some feathers, but hey, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, to get you informed, bring light to situations, hopefully provoke you to think different, think differently. I get a lot of people, a lot of women, and it's a certain type of woman and man in energy that believes this. Well, I mean, you're just skinny, or your genetics are good, and I've got to do cardio every day to get lean and da-da-da-da. And these people do cardio year-round. What the fuck? Like, what the... Look, I mean, I even say it on our HMZ Fitness _ page on Instagram. In the bio, I said, if going on vacations gives you anxiety, or you think you need cardio to get lean, you're on the wrong diet, and to contact us for help. I want to clarify a few things. So we specialize, CaseyShip.com, excuse me, still cutting a horse, dealing with just some bullshit. Now, sinus crap. Probably from all this shit that bothers me. But we specialize in helping women typically, and men too, but men are a lot easier than women. to fix, to repair on the inside. Women go through a lot, and we really specialize in getting a woman healthy again, whether it's her hormones, getting her metabolism up, building it with food and proper exercise. Now, here's the typical thing, and we also do competition prep and bikini prep. That's not my niche. It's easy to do. We do offer that, but the majority is we specialize in pretty much the hard cases. We're way more than a trainer of the surface level shit of eat some chicken and asparagus and do some cardio and 15 squats. You know what I mean? So typically what coaches do is they prescribe a plan, a meal plan. It is not even custom. They'll say it's custom, but it'll still be in ounces. There's no food rotation in there. There's no food testing done to see if the individual has sensitivities to it. It's just not about that. So we're holistic in the sense of diet and training and all that. So typical coaches do that. They give a blanket program. I call it a bro program, where anytime you see isolation day, which means a bicep tricep day, usually is a dead giveaway of a bro program. Do people benefit from those? Absolutely. I mean, people benefit from CrossFit workouts. So I'm not saying to just do one thing. I'm just telling you a little bit more to provoke thought, so you can dig around and learn some more things. We could go so many ways here. So they give that workout program. First of all, isolation moves. Typically for the woman we work with, less is more. You don't need to be doing Orange Theory. You don't need to be doing CrossFit plus HIIT plus running all these miles and eating salads. You don't need to be doing that. Less is more. If you'll focus on the type of lifting that stimulates hormones, squats, deadlifts. You can just Google hormone response, exercises that promote the best hormone response for fat loss. Simple Google search will tell you that. Science. So those things, and then we'll try to taper off the cardio. We change each element slowly. It's like a medical doctor when they give you prescription. They're not going to give you 5 prescriptions for your condition. They're going to start with 1. They're not going to change a bunch of elements because we need a control group. So we get the woman in here, or the person, the case, individual, and we'll start taking away cardio. We'll lower the volume. We'll address their hormones. We work with a team of doctors that specialize in looking in a pretty in-depth look into the bio part, the hormones, and then we do allergy testing. We do all kind of stuff, right? So we factor that in. We make a meal plan based on your body, okay, and what we think that you're going to need first, and then we reverse diet you out of that. So usually the client gets better results. They not only feel better, but they get leaner with less effort than what they were doing. That's not the answer for all, and I'm not saying that's what it takes. I'm just saying if you depend on cardio every day, you probably have a compensatory type of behavior where you're doing that cardio to offset bad food choices, to punish yourself in some sort of way because more is better and we're going to grind it out. I'm about working smarter, okay, not harder. And that's where all these women get into doing these things and wonder why their thyroid doesn't work and they can't shit and they don't want to have sex. That's why. And you can't like where you hold fat, we know how to put certain exercises together in the program to target hormone response to chew off that fat around your legs that never moves. There's ways to do that. It does not happen overnight. Usually those clients need to commit at least a year with us and commit to what we do. Like, we have stipulations with clients that we work with. We stop taking certain ones that will not comply with what we need to be done, because they're just not going to get the results. And those clients also are the first ones to bitch and complain about things not working. So if you want to work with us, you have to do what we tell you to do. It's the holistic approach. So let's just say you're a competitor and you have a great metabolism. You've done it the right way. You've gotten your caloric budget up, to a really high point where you can maintain leanness. Perfect. That's good. Now, do my competitors do cardio? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, to get show lean, you got to do all kinds of crazy shit, man. You got to eat very little, calories for the most part. You can do refeed days to keep your thyroid hormones up. But for the most part, to get stupid lean, you're going to be hungry. You're going to go through some of these things. I'm not saying, well, Casey, you don't do cardio. You promote no cardio. Right. Okay, yes and no. We're going to do cardio. It's a tool. It's an adjunct therapy. It's a tool that we have in our toolbox. It's not something that needs to be in your program every day. I don't know about you, but I fucking don't have time to be in the gym all day, every day. These people I see that go to the gym 2 and 3 times a day, they're running from something. There's something deep going on. And if it takes that much, something's bad wrong. That's a disorder. There's a word for it, and my vocabulary is not that of which knows it. And it's called something. It's where you're addicted to exercise. You're addicted to exercise and those other things that I said. What is it called? Compensatory behaviors. Look that up. And most people that comes to us is that way. Just got off the phone with a coach, and she said, what do I do with this person? They were doing HIIT plus a boot camp class plus their weightlifting. So do I keep that in, or do we want to take it out? And I said, Brandy, the thing is you have to judge the client. Some people, like me, we come in with our hands up. We're so tired of feeling the way we do. We'll truly say, you know what? I commit. I'll do whatever you tell me. So just put it in. Then there's some that if they may say they'll do that, but you take that cardio away from them and they can't do it. They flip out. They struggle with it. They'll lie to you and put the cardio in anyway. They'll binge eat. So there's some deep emotional issues there. I provide emotional coaching and life coach therapy in that part. It goes way deeper. Okay, but for the most part, if the client's willing, sure, we'll take it out and explain. Look, we're going to take this out. We're going to lower your volume. We're going to lower your calories. We're going to see where your set point is, your maintenance point. Then we're going to work our way into this and that. If the person's a total head case, where they're like, I have to have this, it's my mental, right then we just go, all right, we're going to keep it in. We're going to keep it in to keep her happy, okay? And we're going to do this on the back end, okay? So everybody's so different. So I just want you to know, cardio, if you depend on cardio every day to look a certain way, your diet's way off. Something's wrong. You need to use cardio as an adjunct therapy, maybe at the end of your goal for your class reunion. That's a tool in your toolbox. It should not be a necessity. Oh, but it makes my mind so much better. That's fine too. You just need to be offset. Eat. You know what I mean? Make sure that it's not the type of cardio you're doing to clear your mind isn't running you in the hole further. Okay? Keep a check on your hormones and make sure you're eating enough. That's why men are easy. For the most part, they're not scared of food. If you got a male guy that cycles, he's okay with eating, 6,000 calories. He has no problem. Now, after a certain amount of time, him doing all that type of cardio, it may turn some hormones in a negative direction where his tests may go down, or his cortisol levels may be funky, but we look into that as we go. So yeah, there's a lot to it, right? I know I just probably got way advanced, but that's just how we do things. So I hope that helped. Thank you about the nail color. Thank you. Let me see if I said anything, and I'll answer before I get to work. Nope, you didn't say a damn thing. Awesome. I hope that helped. I'll talk to you later.